Ladies and gentlemen, in the ring at this time, please welcome reigning and defending WBA heavyweight champion of the world.
Across the ring is the defending world champion.
Fighting tonight out of the blue corner. He's wearing black trunks and weighed in at 17 stone, 1 pound. Hailing from Greenwich, London, England.
Hitting, defending, WBA heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Triple D. He weighed in at 17 stone, 2 pounds, or 240.25 US pounds. With a record of 18.
Let's get this party started! Daniel Dubois!
And boxing fans joining us around the world.
Live from Riyadh, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia.
It's showtime!
Let's now welcome to the ring our chief. And now let's welcome to the ring from England, the undefeated Fabio Wardley.
What happens when two of the hardest punchers in heavyweight boxing finally collide inside the same ring? Daniel Dubois and Fabio Wardley are not fighters who believe in decisions. They believe in destruction. Dubois brings terrifying knockout power, elite experience, and the hunger to prove he belongs at the very top of the heavyweight division. But Fabio Wardley enters this fight with confidence, aggression, and the mindset of a dangerous underdog who believes he can shock the entire boxing world. One clean punch could change everything in seconds. And that's exactly why fans are calling this one of the most explosive heavyweight matchups possible. Daniel Dubois versus Fabio Wardley is more than just another heavyweight fight. It's a collision between power, pressure, and ambition. Dubois has already shared the ring with world-level opponents and knows what it takes to survive under the brightest lights. His brutal punching ability and physical strength make him one of the most feared heavyweights in boxing today. But Fabio Wardley is not coming to survive. He's coming to take over. Wardley's aggressive style, confidence, and ability to finish fights have quickly turned him into a serious threat in the division. With both men carrying knockout power, this fight could end at any moment. Brings raw, unpredictable destruction, while the other steps in with calculated power and elite precision. Every punch in this fight carries knockout danger. Every second feels like it could change everything. Two rising forces, one brutal collision. When power meets timing, only one can survive. And what happens next might shock the entire boxing world. Tonight, we break down one of the most explosive heavyweight matchups in modern boxing. A fight where skill, power, and mentality collide at the highest level. This is a full fight breakdown designed for true fight fans, where we analyze every detail, every exchange, and every turning point that could decide the outcome. From early pressure to championship rounds, this battle has all the ingredients of a classic. So stay locked in, because what you're about to witness is pure elite-level boxing drama. The atmosphere surrounding this heavyweight clash feels electric, as Fabio Wardley steps into the spotlight against the relentless force of Daniel Dubois. Both men carry serious knockout power, and this isn't just another fight. It's a collision of elite performance and rising dominance. Wardley brings an aggressive, unpredictable rhythm, while Dubois enters with calculated pressure and devastating precision. This is the kind of boxing analysis fans crave, where every second inside the ring carries the weight of a potential highlight reel knockout. Wardley's journey to this moment has been built on raw determination and explosive finishes. Known for his unorthodox style, he doesn't always follow textbook boxing, but his instincts inside the ring make him incredibly dangerous. His knockout power has shocked opponents who underestimated his ability to turn chaos into opportunity. With several dominant wins and highlight stoppages, Wardley has proven that his aggressive mindset can overwhelm even seasoned fighters, making him a serious contender at the championship level. Dubois, on the other hand, represents a more structured and technical approach to heavyweight boxing. His jab is sharp, his timing is precise, and his power is undeniable. With victories over high-level competition and experience in title fights, Dubois has shown he belongs among the elite. His ability to control distance and deliver crushing blows with calm efficiency makes him one of the most feared punchers in the division. Every fight he enters carries the expectation of a knockout finish. As the bell rings, the opening round begins cautiously, yet the tension is unmistakable. Wardley moves forward with intent, testing Dubois early with probing shots, while Dubois remains composed, measuring distance behind a disciplined jab. The crowd senses the danger immediately, Every punch thrown carries knockout potential. This is high-stakes boxing analysis in real time, where one mistake could end the fight instantly. Both fighters are studying each other, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. By the second and third rounds, the pace begins to intensify. Wardley starts pressing harder, throwing combinations that aim to disrupt Dubois' rhythm. Dubois responds with sharp counters, landing clean shots that echo through the arena. The fight begins to settle into a dangerous rhythm. Pressure versus precision. Each exchange feels like a ticking time bomb, as both heavyweights showcase their championship-level power and determination to dominate the center of the ring. Midway through the fight, the momentum shifts dramatically. Wardley lands a heavy right hand that momentarily shakes Dubois, sending a surge of energy through the crowd. In slow-motion replay, the punch lands clean, snapping Dubois' head back, a reminder of Wardley's unpredictable knockout power. But Dubois doesn't panic. Instead, he regains control, resetting his stance and firing back with calculated combinations that re-establish his authority. As rounds progress, Dubois begins to impose his physical strength. His jab becomes more consistent, breaking through Wardley's defense and setting up powerful body shots. Wardley, however, refuses to back down, absorbing punishment while looking for opportunities to counter. This is where the fight transforms into a true test of endurance and mental toughness. Both fighters are now digging deep, showing the resilience required at the highest level of boxing competition. The 7th and 8th rounds feel like a turning point. Dubois starts to control the tempo, using his ring IQ to dictate exchanges. His punches become more accurate, and his pressure begins to wear Wardley down. Yet, Wardley's heart remains unshaken. He continues to throw dangerous counters, reminding everyone that one punch could still change everything. The tension inside the arena is palpable, as every exchange feels like the brink of a knockout finish. As fatigue sets in, the 9th round becomes a war of willpower. Wardley pushes forward with relentless aggression, while Dubois maintains his composure, picking his shots carefully. The contrast in styles becomes more evident. Wardley thrives in chaos, while Dubois excels in controlled destruction. Each fighter is now operating on instinct, relying on their training and experience to navigate the intense pressure of this championship-level battle. The 10th round delivers one of the most dramatic moments of the fight. Wardley lands a powerful combination that forces Dubois onto the defensive. For a brief moment, it looks like the fight could end right there. The crowd rises, sensing a potential knockout, but Dubois responds with incredible resilience, firing back with a crushing counter that stops Wardley in his tracks. It's a breathtaking exchange that defines the brutality and beauty of heavyweight boxing. Entering the championship rounds, both fighters show visible signs of damage, yet neither is willing to give an inch. Dubois continues to rely on his jab and calculated power shots, while Wardley digs deep, throwing everything he has left. This is where mental strength becomes the deciding factor. The ability to stay focused, to execute under pressure, separates good fighters from great ones, and both men are proving they belong at the elite level. The 11th round becomes a chess match under extreme pressure. Dubois uses his superior technique to control the pace, while Wardley looks for openings to unleash his signature power. Every movement feels deliberate, every punch carries significance. This is high-level boxing analysis unfolding in real time, where strategy and endurance collide. The fight is hanging in the balance, and neither fighter has clearly taken control. As the final round begins, the energy inside the arena reaches its peak. Both fighters know this could be the deciding moment. Wardley comes forward with urgency, throwing combinations with everything he has left. Dubois remains composed, countering with precision and power. It's a dramatic finish, where every second feels like it could produce a knockout. The crowd watches in anticipation, fully aware they are witnessing something special. Beyond the physical battle, this fight is also a clash of mentalities. Wardley's fearless aggression contrasts with Dubois' calculated discipline. One thrives in chaos, the other in control. This dynamic creates a fascinating narrative, where each fighter must adapt to the other's strengths. It's not just about power or speed, it's about who can impose their will under the brightest lights and the highest pressure. When comparing their abilities, the contrast becomes even more compelling. Wardley's unpredictability and explosive offense make him a constant threat, while Dubois' technical precision and structured approach give him a strategic advantage. This is the essence of a perfect fight breakdown. Two different styles, both effective, both dangerous, colliding in a high-stakes environment where only one can emerge victorious. From a prediction standpoint, the fight feels incredibly close. Wardley has the power to end it at any moment, especially if he catches Dubois during an exchange. A late-round knockout remains a very real possibility for him. On the other hand, Dubois' consistency and technical superiority could lead him to control the fight and secure a decision victory, or even break Wardley down for a stoppage. There's also the possibility of an upset that shocks the boxing world. If Wardley can disrupt Dubois' rhythm early and maintain pressure, he could force mistakes and capitalize with his devastating power. Conversely, if Dubois remains disciplined and avoids unnecessary exchanges, he could neutralize Wardley's aggression and dominate the later rounds. This unpredictability is what makes this fight so compelling. In the end, this is more than just a fight. It's a statement. Both fighters are looking to prove they belong among the heavyweight elite. The outcome will not only define their careers but also reshape the landscape of the division. Whether it ends in a brutal knockout or a hard-fought decision, one thing is certain: this is the kind of battle that leaves a lasting impact on the sport. As the dust settles, the question remains: who truly has what it takes to rise above the chaos and claim victory? Wardley's relentless aggression or Dubois' calculated dominance? Both paths lead to glory, but only one fighter can walk it. This is the essence of championship-level boxing, where every moment matters and every punch writes history. If you enjoyed this full fight breakdown and want more high-level boxing analysis, make sure to subscribe to MMA Knockout and turn on notifications so you never miss a fight like this. Drop your prediction in the comments. Who do you think wins and how? Was it power, precision, or heart that made the difference? Thanks. As fight night gets closer, boxing fans around the world are asking the same question. Who survives when two dangerous heavyweight punchers refuse to back down? Will Daniel Dubois prove that his experience and devastating power are simply too much for Fabio Wardley? Or will Wardley shock the world with the biggest win of his career? In heavyweight boxing, one punch can erase every prediction, and that's what makes this matchup so dangerous and unpredictable. Drop your prediction in the comments below, smash the like button, and subscribe to MMA Knockout for more elite boxing breakdowns, fight news, and heavyweight analysis.